Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph, and I'm here today to talk to you guys about the Terraforming Mars Big Box Kickstarter. It was just launched just a few minutes ago, and I already backed it, of course, but I want to talk a bit about it. And I haven't really checked out all the information here. I wanted to save that to do that together with the viewers like this. So let's look through it. We are going to, well, it's just rolling on here. We can just, first of all talk about that it's already funded 5 times over, and this is going to be a huge hit, I think. I couldn't imagine anything else. I mean, considering how popular Terraforming Mars is, right? And it's a bit of shorter time here than a lot of Kickstarters. It's only 16 days. I don't think I've ever seen that before. It's usually like 14 or 30. But anyway, so let's see here. So we start off with the, well, it's the 3D tiles, of course, as well. It's called the big box, but. So it says over 90 3D tiles and markers. We see a little bit of it here. There's some organizers for the, the mega credits or whatever, the cubes. And also an organizer for the cards, it looks like. That's cool. And let's see, it says the box includes 90 gorgeous multi-piece tiles and markers. You can see out here. And let's see, is there... Yeah, okay, so you can have your cubes on there as well. So in the box, special tiles. So there's new special tiles as well, like new cards that come with tiles that we haven't seen before. The magnetic field generator tile. And it has a project card. We can't really see though. Can't really see what it's all about. 3 mega credits. When you play it, costs 22. And you get to place this, I guess. Oh wait, that's not a new card. That's the magnetic field generators. Okay, so it got a tile. Okay, so they changed up the card a bit. I think we're going to remove the old one then and add this one in. And like Deimos Down didn't used to have a tile connected to it or anything you placed, but here you can see a crater. Great Dam, same thing, and that looks nice with the dam and the water there and the pipes. That looks really cool. I think I will be painting mine a little bit as well when I get them, like the pipes there. So I don't know, maybe they should be covered in sand though. Maybe that makes sense. Eco zone tile, restricted area, the capital city. Almost, yeah, it's like white and so on. Industrial center tile, the nuclear zone. I think I've seen pictures of this one before, like before the Kickstarter started. I think it looks a little bit weird. It looks like some kind of fungus. But I suppose, maybe again, I think I will paint some details on these. I think it should have like white smoke and stuff as well, not just be constantly red. But then again, I guess when they print it or however they do these, I guess it turns out like that. Lava flows looks awesome though. I think this one looks nice. The moho looks cool. Looks like something from a James Bond movie with the whole complex there. Commercial district looks pretty cool as well. And the mining area, oh, they're actually different as well. That looks like an ATST basically, or something like that. And okay, so here we have the cities or oceans, greeneries. The oceans are cool, I guess. I like these little trees that are on the greenery tiles as well. That's cool. And we have city tiles. Let's see. Oh, the city tiles in different variations. I think they said something about that earlier before the launch here. There should be like different variations because the greeneries come obviously in. Like, they look a little bit different. Like this one has like a circle thingy on it with the rocks. This one has more like a huge rock. And markers and dividers. So temperature, Venus, generation, the oxygen. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Dominance marker. Dividers for the cards. 18. Do we need 18 dividers? Not that many different types of cards in the game. I don't know. And here's the organization, and this is cool. So we have the model for the trade fleets and the deck box stored add-on card sleeves. Okay. And the Rover Mini, and you can, oh, okay, so you can get the, maybe get the Rover Mini now if you're interested in that first play market. I think it's really cool. And Martin painted mine as well, and I had some that I gave away, and some, I still have a few of these actually. They're gonna be in my 5,000 subscribers giveaway that comes in, I don't know, some months here. When I hit 5,000 subscribers, you know, subscribe to the channel, then I'll give away more stuff, and one of those things will be a painted Rover Mini. Dual-aid plate boards will fit in here, that's obvious. And then we have the tiles like that and that. And then you can have the maps at top. So it looks nice. Let me know in the chat what you think about this monster. It's going to be a huge box, I guess. Now, I like that it's, I don't know how to say this, that it's like a square still. Because some boxes, I think the site legendary box, well, the site normal box is wider, so it made sense that the legendary box was wider as well. Hey Jack. Oh yeah, I got the email. I've been waiting for this day. I've had the stream ready and everything, so I could get started here. It's a bit early in the day for a lot of people right now, but I thought I'll make the stream. Some people will watch it live. Most of you will watch it afterwards. Anyway, that's how it usually works with streams. So, which is perfectly fine. I like streams because then I don't have to edit. So here we have the corporate bonus, the new milestone reward every day. Okay, so this is cool. They have the same thing with Turmoil. They don't call it stretch goals. Instead, they have like a milestone. So like you're interested in checking out the Kickstarter page a lot more because you want to see what the new milestone is, which is a really smart marketing thing that I think I will maybe at some point when I do a Kickstarter. I like that idea. Hey Indra. $3.99 for all in plus all add-ons. Yeah, that's the games as well, right? I backed for $99 for the actual box and the tiles. I think we were talking, I think when it cut out, I think we were talking about the pledge levels. So let's continue on that. And then I was talking for like 10 minutes more before I realized that the whole thing, the internet had crashed. Hey Andreas. So, pledge levels. Well, there's no rewards tab. Usually Kickstarter has like a rewards tab, but they're all here. So the one I backed is the big box. And I'm going to show you, let's see, it's down here. Somewhere. It's, here we go. So you can have the small box. Hey Lance and Indra. Yeah, I'm back. Stupid internet crashed all of a sudden. Anyway, the small box has the 3D tiles and the unlocked promos. So that's if you want to have the tiles on the side, if you have another storage solution already, which I do have. I have the E-Raptor insert for my game and the expansions, and but not. I don't think the new board fit in there, so I kind of want the big box. Hey, Black Like Vader. I saw you said something in the last stream, but then, you know, it all crashed. Yeah, so small box, I guess, is for some people, it's a good idea. So I like that they have options here. That's really nice. Then the big box is the same thing, I think, but it has the storage solution as well with the box, which I like to have there. So that's cool. And then the new recruit is the big box with the actual game, if you don't have the game. See, Black Like Vader saying he backed the small level box because he has the broken token insert. Okay. Yeah, I think I would have done the same if I could fit everything in that E-Raptor insert. Also, I like to check out the big box. I like to have the big box. I mean, it's for the tiles as well. That's the thing. Otherwise, you have to have the tiles in a separate box, and I like to have it all in the same, right? But yeah, you have Black Like Vader is talking about in the chat here about holding the cards, but there are like a card holder in this. I think it's right up here. There. You have the project card box, and you can have dividers here as well. So I think that looks nice. That's something you can mix the cards, you can put them back in, and you can draw cards from it. Well, and I like that because then you can move that around. If you have the big card stack like we usually have when we play this game, just like all the players can't reach it, obviously. So I like that. Okay, so then we have the veteran level, and this is all 5 expansions and the promos in the big box, but this is not the base game. So this is if you only have the base game already, then this could be something for you. And then the corporate CEO at 224 is everything. But it's not really true because the add-ons are not included in all of these. So, like if you want to have the rover, that's 10 more. Already have that. I think I don't know if this is coming in I don't know when the stream cut. If I've been talking about the rover, I think so. No, but I think this box is not just for storage. I can imagine having this box on the table and pulling cards from it. But of course, yeah, why not? Instead of having them in a pile. Is the water clear blue acrylic? Not really sure. Like the water is... There's like waves on it, I think. Here we go. So, yeah, I think it looks kind of cool. It looks like seawater. Like darker in between here. It looks nice. Like I was thinking that I was gonna, paint a lot of these things, but I don't think I need to. I might paint some details on these. Just to, get some more effect of it there. Well, I mean, if you like that kind of sleeves, then sure. I don't like sleeves with opaque sleeves with like motive on them, with like artwork on the back of them, because they already have a nice artwork, right? And well, especially in games like Keyforge and such. I don't understand people covering that up, unless you're in a tournament and you have to do it. And then we have the player board. So if you don't have the dual player boards, get these, because this is like the best thing with they added to the whole game. I think these are so good. Just keeping everything in place, and I think this is the one thing that people have been talking about with Terraforming Mars is people complaining about the boards or I wouldn't even call them boards, the thingies that come in the game, because they're terrible. The domes, I mean, thematically they're kind of cool that you can have these on the city, right? So thematically they make sense, but I mean, $15, I don't know. It also covers up a bit of it. You're not going to see the city as well. Yeah, I like how the forest types are different. I just talked about this, but that was probably cut out. The trade fleets look pretty cool. Metal resource cubes, I do like that idea a lot. But $60, wow. That's a lot of money for metal cubes. I don't think I will get these just for the cost. But if you have the money, it's a cool idea. Here's the sleeves. I think the artwork on these sleeves, I think that's really weird how they took like artwork that already existed in the game and just put on here. Would have been cooler to have something else, and I don't know. Here's some how to play. And I did a little ramble about this that was not in this, that you didn't see because I didn't know that my internet shut down. But I'm gonna do my ramble again because I'm a bit annoyed. Like I don't want to brag, but I've been doing well over 50 videos on YouTube about Terraforming Mars, and I mean I know that Stephen Barnacore and I know the Fricks brothers, I know they know about this. They've seen the videos. In many cases, I think they have liked the videos as well and share them and so on. But when they put out the new Kickstarter, it was the same for Turmoil. Pissed me off back then as well. They put out Dice Tower, no problem. Dice Tower, Tom Vassell likes Terraforming Mars. He has a good, he played it a lot. He knows about the game. Rodney Smith, no problem. Rodney likes the game. He's played the game. He knows what he's talking about. And no offense to Rado, but why are they putting in Rado's video here? Because Rado doesn't play Terraforming Mars. He played the base game a few times, I guess. In 2-player mode only, obviously, with his wife. He didn't like it. They don't like it, but it's too much take that for them, which I respect and I can understand that. That's what that's what their gaming style is all about. And I love Rado and Jen, so don't get me wrong, but I don't see why Stronghold Games put in this video here, or at least put it in. But why aren't they putting in my videos? I think that's crazy, and I think that's disrespectful since I've been spending so much time marketing their game, and they don't even give me credit for it here on the page. So that's how it goes. Which obviously, it's their loss because that, you know, incentivizes me less to promote their games in the future. But of course, I like Terraforming Mars, so I'll keep promoting it in some ways as well. Anyway, so that was my ramble. Now let's keep talking about the Kickstarter. And Andreas is talking about the sleeves not being that great. I do agree. I think Dragon Shield is better. But I don't like Dragon Shield either. I like the what are they called? Ultimate Guard matte pro sleeves. That's my go-to sleeves. Anyway, and I'm not sponsored by them. I just love them because they're matte as well. I like that when, especially on camera. So here's how to become a backer. And there's retailer pledges. You can connect on social media. And yeah. So let's take a look at let's see if you have any questions here. Yeah. I prefer Ultimate Guard sleeves. I like clear sleeves in general. It's, you know, it's a matter of taste. I never understood if you get a game and the game already has nice artwork on the back of the cards, why do you cover that up with like a black or a green or whatever that people have on their cards? Now, of course, the artwork on these look better than the artwork on the actual cards do already, but still, I mean, I still like those clear sleeves, especially when they're matte, because these sleeves are really glossy. So even if you're not doing YouTubing, which most people aren't, still, if I'm sitting around the table and we have, you know, a kitchen lamp or whatever, and I look at your cards, I'm not going to see what you have played, what project cards you have out, especially the blue cards, right? How many tags do you have, and so on. I want to see that. So having matte sleeves is so much better for board gaming in general. So yeah, we talked about the tiles. Now, there's an FAQ that I was going... That's how I noticed that my internet was down, because I clicked this and nothing happened. What are the dimensions? Hey, Yogi Bear. I like the art on the box. I like the black, or you know, the black banner there on the box. I think it's pretty cool. This one. I think this looks nice as well. I don't like this fungus thingy here because it's just in one color. But I'm gonna paint mine so it gets like gradient. I think it's called. So it should be white and then, you know, orange and then red and so on. So let's see the dimensions of the box. Future content. This the last expansion was thermal. Yeah, I don't think they're planning for anything else. I am looking forward to the dice game, Terraforming Mars dice game. That's gonna come, I guess, in the future. Maybe not this year, I guess, but that is cool. Gosh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. They tried with Ultra Pro and their own sleeve. Yeah, the one sleeve you should never buy. And sorry to say, I do like Asmodee in many ways, but don't get the Fantasy Flight game sleeves because they're way too... They're totally too long. There's no reason for them to be that long. The Dragon Shield and the Ultimate Guard, they or I think even all of these basically, except those, are really snug. Yeah, expensive. Well, if you're gonna get everything, then I think someone said $339. That's pretty expensive. That's more than I paid for 7 Continent. But that's if you don't have anything and you're gonna get it all. You're gonna get the metal cubes and all that. But you know, if you're just looking for if you already have the game and you have the expansions, then what you should get is either the big box for $99 or the small box, whatever that was. The small box is the same thing, I think, but you have to have it on the side. But then you don't get all this. I like this piece as well here, where you can store the tiles. You can store everything like this. Player cube holders. You have the card holders with the dividers like that. And the research cube holders. You can have this on the table. You can move that around. That is a good idea. So yeah, here it is. The small box with the tiles. And you have to have them in this box on the side. I'd rather get the big box and have everything in the same box. I think that makes more sense. The difference there is just $20, so that's not too bad. Then if you don't have the game, you can get that and all that. We already went through this. Then add-on wise, I recommend this. If you don't have this Rover, you should get it because it's really cool, especially if you paint it. and also it stands out. So like if you're sitting around the table, and then it's easy to see who is the first player right now. Okay, the Board Game Geek store has it for sale. Okay. Then the domes, I don't know about. So I think that's it. I think we talked through everything. If you have any questions or things you want me to look more into, let me know in the chat. Why Kickstarter? Yeah. And of course, you will be able to buy these in stores afterwards, but it's going to be more expensive, obviously. Yeah, I mean these huge boxes with those stacks. I have it for what's it called? Suburbia Deluxe Edition or Collector's Edition. That's awesome. How that fits together. I love it. And it has all these. It also had these like layers of pieces that you just fit everything in the box. So and this holds the turmoil markers. Yeah. And I like that they all have like lids on them as well. Nice. You can store, so you're going to be able to store this box vertically on your shelf, which I think is a really important thing. It's so nerdy as a board gamer. That's the thing board gamers care about. Like, can I store my box on the side in my Kallax shelves? No, the domes. I don't think I will get the domes. I don't know. The cubes would be cool. I like the idea of metal cubes, but it's like a whole board game, $60 to get the metal cubes. So I don't know about that. Yeah. Yes, I already backed it. I basically just backed it right away when it came out, and then I thought I can always, edit my pledge if I realize I need something more or less or whatever. That's also something you can do. I mean, you can back games, and look at this. It's been like basically $50,000 since I started streaming. And it's 2,600 backers. I mean, I think this can get like 30,000 backers. My estimation. And it's only 16 days to go, as I said earlier. It's not 30. So yeah, see if we have any fun comments, like questions and stuff. Oh yeah, another thing I didn't talk about that you asked about was the different tiles. So, and I think that's a mistake in this the layout of this Kickstarter, I should say as well, because I think Stephen Bonacore talked about it in some interview, or I saw it somewhere on Board Game Geek or whatever, that there was going to be different molds for the greeneries and cities, like, and you can see it here. Let's see if it's a good. Here you can see this one has like a large mountain on it, but the other ones here have like a circle of mountains that connect together basically. So there's like at least two. Maybe that's different. I don't know. At least two different greeneries, from what I can see. I think it's three. I think this one's different as well. This has, yeah, I think it's three different. And the cities are also, I think, two. Maybe more. Maybe all these three are different, actually. Maybe there's three for each. Lee Ivan is saying I already have the 3D print the tiles. This will be a duplicate. Yeah, I agree. I have a full set of 3D printed tiles that is painted and everything, but I am going to give those away when I hit 5,000 subscribers. There will be a giveaway for a lot of games and stuff, and then I will give away a full set of painted 3D printed tiles for the game, because I rather have these. I don't know. I think they're both good. It's not that, but I'd rather have the official ones because they will be able to fit and all that in those inserts. So I think that's it. I think we talked enough about this. Now, if you want to check out a little bit more new cool stuff in a live stream, in what is it? In 90 minutes. In 90 minutes from now, I'll do a live stream of Viticulture Essential Edition on Steam. Viticulture was released, I think, 20 minutes ago, they released Viticulture on Steam. So I will be trying that out in a live stream in sort of 95 minutes from now. So, check out that on the channel as well. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I hope you appreciate my opinions and my ramble about some things. I am, always honest with my viewers about my opinions. So, that's where my loyalty is, not to these companies, even though I do like that they put out cool games. So, thank you so much for watching, and have a great evening or morning, wherever you're watching, if you're watching this afterwards, or if you're on the other side of the world. Take care. Bye-bye.
Be like Drako. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas.